be do hey hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a product review for The Ordinary. So The Ordinary is this skincare brand I had come across on Google, actually, because you know, like when you do those Google search results and it shows up like those in like the search bar, it shows up different like products, and The Ordinary was one of the products that kept showing up like repeatedly. And I was just like, you know what, let me check it out. They seem interesting, and their prices were actually really cheap, which was like super shocking considering like these seem like really good products, and like they're all about like their chemical balances like with their face. And I don't know too much about it. I didn't do too much research besides like looking at the guide on their website about what would be good for my face and my skin texture, and like because my face is more dry than anything, I don't really get like a lot of oil. My skin gets like super dry, and it like strips a little bit like around my T-zone. And I have like textured skin, so like I have like little like bumps and like irregularities, and then I have like a couple acne scars, so I wanted like products that will help me get rid of those. So yeah, I just want to check it out and see what they're all about. They seem really good. I ended up going on YouTube to see a couple like people do reviews and see how they like the products, but I didn't see like too much. A lot of the videos I saw were more about like not mixing these chemicals or mixing those, because these are like chemical formulas that they're using, so a lot of the times like you have to be careful mixing them, and mixing the acids, because that could mess up your face. But today I'll be showing you the products that I have been using. I've only been using them for like 2 weeks now, so I haven't noticed a big difference, but I'll like explain in the video like the products that I'm using and like what they do and how they work for my face. And yeah, so let's get into it. Hi guys, this is the next part of the video where I just show you what I do in my night routine with the products that I got from The Ordinary. The first product that I'm showing you is the Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution, which it does come in a pretty good sized bottle for the price. The second product that I'm showing you is the Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. And the product that I'm showing you after that is the 100% Plant-Derived Squalane, if I'm saying that right. And then the next product I'm showing you is the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% Peeling Solution Mask. And then I'm showing you the Bioderma Sensible H2O Micellar Water. And after that, I'm showing you the cotton rounds that I like to use. I picked them up from the Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love them. They're reusable, so when I'm done using them, I just throw them in the wash. So right now what I'm doing, I am currently out of the Squalene Cleanser from The Ordinary. So what I like to do is use the Bioderma, which is dermatologist recommended, and a lot of makeup artists recommend it too, to help clean your face and clear off all the impurities on your face. So I just put a little bit on the cotton round, and then I just use it, and I like to just clean off all the dirt and everything on my face. It's my makeshift cleanser for now until I can get my next one. After I'm done cleaning my face with the cleanser, I just toss the cotton round to the side to put in the wash later. And right now I'm going to be using the AHA Peeling Solution Mask. So with this mask, what I like to do is I put it along my forehead, my cheeks, my nose, and then my chin, kind of like the T-zone, to make sure I hit every area possible. So then I can really rub the mask in and make sure it gets everywhere, so I know that like I'm covering all of my face. So now, since I'm done putting it in the areas that I want it to be in, I'm gonna rub it in and just make sure I spread it evenly along my face. One thing about this mask that I found super interesting was the fact that it's super pigmented. It's really red, which is crazy because if you look at my face, it looks like I just dipped it in red dye or something. I thought that was like really weird when I first like picked up the mask. I thought it actually had like maybe beetroot in it or something. I didn't actually look at the ingredients, but I probably should have. Now that I'm done, as you saw with my hands, I'm just going to cleanse them to get the mask off because they were super red and I don't want it to sit on my skin unless it's on my face. So right now I'm just like cleansing my hands, washing them, singing the happy birthday song, even though I'm not gonna actually start singing it. And now I'm just drying my hands off. Next, I'm gonna get my phone and I'm gonna set a timer. They said the recommended time for wearing the mask is 10 minutes, so I'm not gonna do any more than that. I'm gonna set my timer for 10 minutes. And then once the time is done, I'll come back and show you what I do next. Now that my timer went off, it's time for me to go ahead and wash off the mask. So I like to use lukewarm water when washing off the mask because if I use too cold of water, that I heard will help close up your pores. And I don't want to close my pores just yet because I do want to put my moisturizer on after and make sure it really gets into my skin because I have super dry skin. And then I don't like to use too hot of water because I also don't want to burn my face either. So I just go with lukewarm. And I think it was also recommended to use lukewarm on the mask. I'm not exactly sure. But next I go in with a towel and I just towel pat dry my face, not rub. They always say to pat dry your face, or however the saying goes, because you don't want to rub too hard. And then after that, now I'm just going to go in with a moisturizer, which I don't think I mentioned it earlier, but it's the Natural Moisturizing Factors plus HA. Like I said earlier, I like to hit those certain spots, so I'm definitely going to do my forehead, my cheeks, my chin. I don't think I did my nose this time, but normally I do. And then I'm just going to properly rub in the moisturizer to make sure I put that moisture back into my face, because the mask that I did use is a peeling mask, so it helps peel away like layers of dead skin and just really exfoliate and cleanse your skin. It is a chemical exfoliant, so it definitely helps dry out your face because it is cleaning. So I definitely want to put all that moisture back into my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and rub in that moisturizer really good, and then I'm all good to go. Guys, I am back, and I know that when I was showing you like my routine, I didn't mention all of the products that I used. I only showed you guys that I used the Bioderma, the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution, and then I showed you that I used the Natural Moisturizing facial cream. The other 3 products that I have in my regimen, which I had mentioned, was the Glycolic Acid 7% toning solution, the Hyaluronic Acid, and then the 100% Plant-Derived Squalane. The reason why I didn't use those in my routine right now is because with the peeling solution, when you use this on your face, they recommend not to mix it with any other acids, which the Hyaluronic Acid and the Glycolic toning solutions are both acid, so I definitely don't want to mix those because I don't want to have a bad reaction to my face. Because with this mask, I use it once a week, twice if my face is getting like super bad. But I definitely want to give it some time before I can say for sure this helped my skin or this made my skin worse. So far my skin hasn't worsened. I've seen like a little bit of difference in like the feeling my face, because my face does feel like super smooth after using these. So I really like the fact that like my skin will like feel smooth and everything. So that's a bonus. So normally what I do after I use my cleanser or the Bioderma micellar water, I will go in with my toner after. I use this nightly on the nights that I don't use this. So I use this like religiously every night, but not on the day that I do my mask. So the nights that I do my mask, like I just showed you, I'll literally only use my cleanser. I'll use this mask, and then I normally do it at night. So what I'll actually do is I'll use the 100% Plant-Derived Squalane, but because I did this during the day for the video, I used this. So I'll use this during the day because it's like a thicker, heavy cream, so that will keep my skin like moisturized throughout the day, and I won't start stripping and peeling and like looking like a whole like zombie come to life during the day, because that just would not be cute and really embarrassing if I'm walking around with like shedding skin like I'm a snake, which I'm not. So I definitely use this in the morning, and then I use this one at night. So normally I'll do my mask and then follow up with the Plant-Derived Squalane. I use this one all the time at night. And then yeah, I definitely use the toning solution at night as well. because it's supposed to help with texture irregularities and just clearing your skin and helping get rid of like dark marks and irregularities on your skin. So I definitely use this every night. Like even in the directions it says use ideally in the PM, no more frequently than once per day, and it says use after cleaning. So like the little cotton rounds that I show you, like I said, like I bought a bunch from Dollar Tree, so I have a lot and I just throw them in the wash after. So what I do is I'll use one with my micellar water, and then I use one for the toning solution, and then I just throw them in the wash because I bought like 4 packs and they come with 3 each. So I definitely just go through them like crazy and then throw them in the washing machine. So for the hyaluronic acid, I actually had done a little bit of research on so I can know like what it is and what this product is, because I wasn't actually sure like what hyaluronic acid is. So I had done a little bit of research and I have found out that when you use it, they say don't use it by itself because it is for added moisture and hydration in your face, but dermatologists recommend that you don't use hyaluronic acid by itself. Like you should always follow up with like a serum kind of like this, or you follow it up with a cream, like a moisturizer to put on your face, because what hyaluronic acid does, it draws for moisture to put moisture back into your face. So if you put it on by itself, then it's just taking out the moisture out of your face, so then it's actually drying out your skin. But if you put it on and then you put on like another moisturizer or another serum, it helps bring in added hydration if your skin is super dry. I definitely would use this a lot more during the winter to see how it is. I haven't really used it that much, but this is definitely good, especially during like the winter or like the summer where my skin gets super dry and starts like really peeling. I would probably use this like a lot, just to have that added moisture. I've used it a couple times and my face still stays moisturized. It's kind of the same because like my face isn't too dry right now because we're in the like spring weather, so it's not that big of an issue, and like during the summer and the winter. So definitely during then I'll be able to like see if there's a bigger difference using this or not. But yeah, those are all the products that I use from The Ordinary. So far I have no negatives about them, but then I don't really have too many positives either, because like I said, I haven't used the products enough, like long enough to be able to say like, oh, these are like amazing, they've completely changed my skincare routine. So hopefully I'll be able to give you guys like an updated review after like maybe another month of using it and see if it really has changed anything. I will definitely put links down below so you guys can check out the products. You can also look at the website The Ordinary where they have them. They also sell them on Sephora and Ulta. I had gone into the store at Ulta and got these, but I'll definitely put the links below so you guys can check them out and see the products for yourself. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe and the post notification bell beside it so you can see when my next video is going to be uploaded. And thanks for watching, guys. Love you.